Hi guys. Hi. Hope y'all having a wonderful, marvelous day. So listen, this morning as I was sitting in when I was laying in my bed this morning, God was saying to me over and over, it's coming back to them. It's coming back to them. It's they're getting what's coming to them. And I was like, what is God saying? And he brought to me the verse Proverbs 3:27, and it was saying how you have to give those what is due to them. When it's in your hands to do so, you have to give to those what is due to them. So God is wanting me to tell you that for a lot of people, they have been going through this. They have been dealing with this. And he told me specifically is a lot of people people that have been going through this, where they have been putting out or not really getting the credit that they deserve, that people have been have not been qualifying you for what you're qualified for, or for whatever it is, whatever situation that it could be in your life. If it's from relationships to a job to a house, whatever, God is saying that people have deemed you unqualified for that. And God is saying that you were due to be given that you are qualified, and because they were not due of that qualification, or that they weren't due of giving that good to you when it was in their hands to do so, that it is coming back on them. And he said there's a lot of people that have been going through this. And he also brought in my spirit about how I always tell people all the time, well, not all the time, but when I am talking God with people, I and just talking my walk and what God has me on this earth doing, I tell people, you have to be careful when you're dealing with me, because it's only one or two things that happens when you deal with somebody like me. Either God is going to correct you, or he's going to bless you. If you come into my life, it's because God is ready to bless you. I'm such a blessing, and I bring such blessings to people. And then a lot of times it could be correction. I bring things that come up, things that are revealed, or things happen where it's causing for you to have to be corrected, in that area, just by, dealing with me. So I tell people to be very watchful how they treat me and how they do me, because either you can be blessed by it or you can be corrected by it. And it's your choice. And God was wanting me to say that as well, because he said for some, you are in that same situation where people have to be very watchful how they deal with you, because if they don't treat you how they need to treat you accordingly, and give you what you are due, they will have to be corrected. And so God is showing me that in some of you guys' lives. He said a lot of people have been going through this. He said, and for some, he said that's just part of your walk, where some people are put in your life because they are needed to be corrected. So he's allowing people to come into your life to do wrong by you, so that way they can be corrected by it. Maybe they did the same thing they did to you to another person, or they wronged the next person, but it didn't affect them in a certain way. They got by. He said, but it stopped with you. He said, I put you here for a reason, to be able to handle that, and that's why he has put that on you. And that's a tough walk to have, because when you're put on this earth to be wrong so that people can be corrected, that is really hard. That is really hard. But God wanted me to tell y'all that, like, listen, I put some of y'all here so that you can be wronged, so that way they could be corrected. But it's going to be all for your good. It's all for your good, and you're going to be blessed by it. But he said a lot of people have been due some things, and people have passed them by and deemed them, unqualified for that. He said, but this is that season now where you're going to be, but they're going to get what's coming to them, and it's going to be shown that you were more than qualified for that. Okay, so I hope that bless some of you guys on today. Go back and read Proverbs 3:27, and that's what the Bible verse was coming from today, where God is saying literally, if it's in your hands to do so, you give people what's due to them. Okay, y'all have a blessed day. Bye.